I kind of catch y'all up where I'm at. It keeps raining on me, y'all, but here comes another shower. Sun's shining and just raining. It's crazy. I'm wet. I'm aggravated. So it's a Monday to start over Monday, but this is where I got to. I got the radiator out, the hose is out, I got the alternator off, the freeze plug is leaking. Now is the one that's right here. Once I get this out of the way, I'll be able to see it, but I'm still snatching it out. I'm just gonna snatch it out. That's kind of something, you know, kind of one of those thoughts has been in the back of my head. I wanted to pull it out and paint it for a while. You know, I didn't want to have to pull it out for this, but anywho, while it's out, you know, might as well paint it, right? I like painting stuff when I got it out, so that I get to do. So it's my little tiny wish list, but I guess it come true. So we gonna pull it out, put all new freeze plugs in it. I'm gonna paint it, put it back in. I think I'm gonna pull the intake off, put a new intake gasket on, that way I can paint the intake a different color than the motor. And I think I'm gonna put an oil pump in it since it's out. You know what I mean? Nothing else is bad. Nothing knocks. Nothing smokes. I don't use no oil. I just figure it's out, and it's got 300,000 miles. And I noticed my oil pressure over the years has gotten a little low from when I first had it, but you know, but it's still good oil pressure. But since it's out, you know, I might as well put a new oil pump in it. It's not hard. Just got to roll it over, pop the pan off, and 2 bolts gets the oil pump off, and then I'm right back to where I was at. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to call it there. I'm wet and aggravated already, so because I'm wet, and then I'll get back out here tomorrow when I get off work, or if it pours down rain, we'll see where we're at. All right, I'll holler at y'all taters later. I'm going inside. All right, catch y'all where I'm at. I'm gonna get the air conditioning pump and everything off. Everything's been pretty much straightforward to getting it off. Pretty simple. The radiator and everything's all 10 millimeter to get off and 13 millimeter, and the alternators are 13 and 6 or 15 millimeter to get this off, and these are 13 millimeter and 13 there. So I'm gonna get all this tuck off set off, and the power steering pump set it off to the side, and then it's pretty much close, man. I need to unhook it there, do the little bit of unhookings and get it in the shop, and get up underneath it and take the bell housing loose and torque converter, and undo the exhaust bolts, and yeah, anyways, all right, let me get busy. I'll holler at you in a bit. Damn, there it is, y'all, right there. Shit. Hang on. Whew. All right, see how far I got. I got the pump off. I had to go get us a pulley to get the pulley off, a pulley set. Harbor Freight, 20 bucks to I had to get this pulley off to get to a bolt that was behind the power steering pump, and I couldn't get to the bolts to take the power steering pump off without removing the pulley. So it is what it is. Trying to see, man, it's just what's been happening to me right here. All right, I'm gonna ride this out. I'll holler y'all in a bit. That one went there. This one went here. The blue one went there. That went here. This all goes to the air condition. This line right here come all the way over and went right there. All right, let me get the rest of this stuff tear off. That's where it let me get to, man. It's still raining. It's stopping and starting back. So I think I'm done. I got a good bit done. I got the pump off, the air conditioner, the carburetor's done. So you got me a little memory picture, which all these ago, or a little memory video, and then a few more things to undo up here, and then I'm ready to go up underneath the truck. All right, I'm gonna get out of this rain, y'all. I'll holler at y'all in a bit. All right, show y'all where I got to, man. It's still raining. I'm done. It just keeps raining on me every time I get back started. So, but I've took the water pump off. I didn't have to take the water pump off. I needed to get this wire. It was in behind the water pump right here, and it runs down and underneath the A-frame comes back up and all the way over to right here. That's that wire, that's to the ABS stuff. So instead of unhooking all of this and dragging it out just to get it off, and I was going to paint, I'm painting behind everything anyway, so I had to take the water pump off. 4 bolts, and way easier than just trying to mess with that wire. So all that's done. We got the whole front disassembled. All I need to do now is to take the coil off, the distributor out, and get the gas lines unbolted from the back, and then unhook the other heater coil hose, and then we're ready on this end. And then I got to go under and unhook the exhaust, the transmission bell housing, or unhook the torque converter bell housing bolts, and then do the motor mounts, and then we're good to go. But the rain keeps getting me. I'm done. You know, Dad mentioned why don't I just put this in the shop, but we've been having, I don't know why I'm doing this, talking, but we've been having bad weather. It's like yesterday, had a real strong windstorm come through, and we're supposed to have some more bad weather. I mean, like I said, rain all this week, but I don't want the Trans Am outside. I don't want to take a chance of a hailstorm, or like that wind picked up yesterday, could have hit something. You know, it just blew stuff everywhere. A lot of trees come down yesterday around here. But I just didn't want the Trans Am getting hurt. And all this right here don't need to be in the shop to take apart the top of the motor. So anyway, I'm rambling. All right, I'll holler at y'all taters later. I'm getting out of this stuff. All right, catch y'all at where I'm at. I don't know how I'm gonna get the top bolt over here off out of the bell housing. I got the bolt in the back here that has a ground wire, and the bolt to the back of the head that has the gas lines attached, and I can't get my hand back here. You can't see them up underneath the truck, and I got the motor mounts left to get undone, and it's ready to come out. But I stopped right there. I'm kind of frustrated, so I'm gonna walk away from it for a minute and then fresh my mind, and I'll be back. I need to step away. I'm getting aggravated with it because it's just so tight. Even the bolt that's right here was, I mean, ridiculous. You couldn't get your hand on it. You get a wrench on it, but that was it. You had to work it all the way out with a wrench. So, I don't know. Should have maybe pulled a tranny, I don't know, with it, but that's still a lot more work. All right, I'm gonna take a break. Find me something to eat. That's the one I'm working with, y'all. Kind of give y'all where I'm at. That's the only thing I can use right there to get it off with. So a little bit at a time. I don't know how I'm going to get to those other 2 bolts yet. I hope once I get the motor out just a little bit, you know, and pull it forward, it'll give me enough room to get my hand back there to get everything undone. But, all right, let me get busy. This is going to be slow go. I win. It didn't win. I won. It was kicking my butt. I had to take a break, but I won. Yay me. Yay, 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 yay. That was stupid, but I'm I'm happy. But all of it's out. You know, so we had a few little, right in there was a question. I'm going to take and clip some of that, and I'm going to make a little fresh dent there, but we're good. We're gravy, man. The next step now is to clean it up, paint it, and get everything put back in. I broke the oil sending unit right here. You know, I hit it when I was getting it off. I couldn't help it. It just like that. It's brittle. Everything's brittle. That's what me and Dad was saying. I mean, it looks like a new torque converter under there. What did it say? 5790, 57? Oh, that's the code. But anyways, they had red Loctite on everything under there. It was ridiculous. But she's out. She's dirty, and it's super dirty. I mean, yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, by far the dirtiest. But it'll be clean. We'll get it all cleaned up, painted. And so we're going to put an intake gasket on it. We're going to do valve covers once out because I'm not going to do that again. We're going to replace the manifolds. I broke all of the manifold bolts, getting them out. I broke them all. I kind of figured that was going to happen, so that's why I didn't mess with the little exhaust leak I had right there. You couldn't hear it till the truck was really building up pressure, but it was right there. And that's really it. That's all we got. That's all that happened. All right, I'm done. I'm going to throw these up, and I hope y'all enjoy, man, and I'll holler at y'all taters later.